Linthorpe Road ground. By 1880, the club had decided they could afford, after all, people were paying their threepence to watch the game, to make renting a permanent home a viable proposition. And a Mr. John Marshall, who rented the field from Middlesbrough Estate, occupied the field. Tees Wanderers Rugby Club, who played there, had an understanding with that gentleman to allow them to play their games on the site. And something similar was organised on behalf of the football club. And eventually they would go on to make an official arrangement with the Middlesbrough Estate. It was convenient in that there was a pub right across the road from the Linthorpe Road ground, the Swatters Car Hotel. The Swatters Car Hotel became the club's temporary headquarters and was ideally placed for players to get changed in before and after games until such times as dressing room facilities were provided behind the goal at the Linthorpe Road end of the ground. Things got up and running by 28th of February 1880. Tyne Club of Newcastle, who were all friends by now, were the first visitors to the Linthorpe Road ground, and Borough recorded a handsome 4-1 victory that was especially rewarding in that it was achieving a very decent gathering of spectators. If attendances were already measured in hundreds, this particular occasion had increased to more than 1,000. A year later, the Cleveland Association was formed in the Swatters Car Hotel, in which much celebrations and the Cleveland Cup competition was inaugurated, bringing with it the opportunity for a local tournament that would be a true test of proper competitive sportsmanship. So none of this guff about Borough not being a cup-winning side. Because in the time at Linthorpe Road ground, in 1882, there were Cleveland Cup winners. In 1883, 1884, 1885, 1886, Cleveland Cup winners. In the next season, in 1887, they didn't compete because they wanted to give the others a chance. Normal service resumed 1888, Cleveland Cup winners. Cleveland Senior Cup winners, 1894. And that's just the beginning, because in 1895, again, when the Linthorpe Road ground lost the home, they won the FA Amateur Cup, beating all Carthusians at Headingley 2-1. And in 1898, just for good measure, they won the FA Amateur Cup again, beating Uxbridge at the Crystal Palace. So it wasn't a bad time to be a Middlesbrough supporter.